guys, I thought I'd make a video before everyone gets up, because I haven't slept. Like, this is why I've still got my makeup on from last night. Like, I didn't even take it off, because I was just wide awake. And I said, man, I think it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning now. But yeah, hello. You're probably wondering, why are you home? Because I'm home. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen that poster before, but I'm home. Not poster painting. And Jess is making a racket. She's like running around with Scooby-Doo. But yeah, I am out of the treatment centre now. Yeah, I asked to be discharged because I didn't think it was helping me in any way. It was making me feel a lot worse. I just, it wasn't doing its job really. Like, sorry about my hair. It's like all curly at the moment. But yeah, like, I know maybe I should have given it. I was there for 10 days. And yeah, I think it did its main job as regards to keeping me safe, because obviously it did take, I'm not sure, actually you probably didn't know, I took an overdose, and I was put in the hospital, and then at the hospital they had the risk assessment and they said, with everything we think you should go to somewhere, and I was like, so yeah. So I think it kind of took me out of that immediate danger of, hey, maybe I should try again, like, not that I was thinking that, but you never know. And yeah, but as far as like eating and stuff went, I don't think it helped at all. I'm not sure if any of you have ever been to like a treatment centre before. Mine was an adolescent unit. It wasn't just for people with eating disorders, it wasn't just for people who had depression, it was just kind of everything. And it's adolescents, so it's from 13 to 17. I think you can't be there when you're 18, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it like cuts off then. I don't know. But because it says 13 to 18 on the website, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Eating wise, it wasn't good. We had breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, and it was like I was on an increasing meal plan, so they kind of factor in the fact that you might not have been eating that much before you came, so they start you off with smaller portions and each day it gets bigger, and then after like how long was I on that for? Maybe 5 days. And then you just kind of start, then you get like a menu, and each day you get like 2 choices for each thing, apart from breakfast where you've got like different cereals and stuff, and you have to choose one, but obviously you have to, they're all the same, you just kind of, might be like corn burger or normal burger and stuff like that, but they make sure it's all the same calories and stuff. And yeah, and then you eat it, whereas on the increasing meal plan they just give it to you. It wasn't very nice. I had like tinned fruit and custard, like lumpy custard for like 4 days in a row for pudding, but it was like, breakfast was cereal and either 1 or 2 slices of toast, but obviously they choose. Snack was like biscuits or fruit and biscuits, but again, it's not necessarily your choice. You can choose which biscuit, but when you're on the menu, but not on the meal plan. And then lunch was a main meal and a pudding, a snack again, and then dinner was main meal and a pudding, and then you had another snack. So yeah, and it was hard. Also, you're on heightened awareness afterwards, so it's an hour after main meals and half an hour after snack, where you just have to sit down and a member of staff like monitors you to check you not into the toilet or exercising or anything. But it was hard because you know, it's not something I'm used to doing. I think they were very pedantic. This is when you're off heightened awareness. We weren't allowed to stand up for too long. We weren't allowed to jiggle our legs. We weren't allowed to sit on the edge of our chairs. We weren't allowed to walk upstairs or downstairs. We had to use the lifts. We weren't allowed to like walk around a room more than once. We weren't allowed to stand up while we were on the phone. We weren't allowed to go for walks. And we weren't allowed to like pick certain things up that weren't like our bags and stuff. It was just weird, like they took it too far. And then we had to scrape our plates, which I understand, but then when it came to crumbs, like even if there was only a few crumbs, you had to get all your crumbs. And obviously if you don't eat your meal, you have like, I've forgotten what they call it. I've actually forgotten, but yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if any of you have read Wasted by Molly Hornbacher. Is it Bacher or Batcher? It's Bacher. It's Bacher. I don't know. But yeah, she talks about Henshaw. I think it's like an English equivalent of that. Yeah. But I think just the main thing was like we weren't really allowed to stand up that long and stuff like that, and it got ridiculous to the point where it was just like I might as well be sitting down all day. It was just horrid, like it was just not nice, and I understand these places aren't meant to be nice, but I don't know, like they were just ridiculous. The staff were like, some of them were rude, and if you're sitting at the sort of table, don't just order a coffee and then moan at us when we don't eat our crumbs. Like, I don't think that's fair at all, because some of the times they do that and it's just like, no, like, look at you sitting over there with a coffee. I don't really think that's very fair. I think if you're going to sit at the sort of table and you're going to moan about crumbs and not having your feet on the floor when you're eating and stuff like that, then you need to eat something at the table. So I think that was rude. Some of the staff are just rude in general. They're just rude, and it's just like, you don't need to be like that. Like, if you don't want to work here, leave. And it was just, you weren't allowed in your rooms all day. They would accuse us of certain things. This boy got accused of like throwing up when this man was outside his door while he was packing, and he coughed, and the man was like told everyone he threw up, so his mum found out and he got me told up and stuff. I think he got leave taken away. It was just not nice. Like, this is probably going to go on to another video, so I'm going to stop it now and make another video. Ooh.